how to re-dye your leather. This is the seat on my personal bike here, and I am going to re-dye it. I don't like the dullness of it, and it's time for a redo. So we're going to go over it and show you how to do it and show you if you can actually change the color of your leather. So hang in there, my friends. All right, let's get busy on this. Make it happen, Captain. I'd like to give a big shout out to some of our subscribers. Cigar Captain, thanks for being here with us. John Healy from Scotland, and Jimbola77. Big shout out to all three of you. Thank you so much for your sharing with us and stopping by as much as you do. Now, here's what we're going to do. First, we have to take this leather, we're going to re-dye it, make it look better. We have to deglaze it. You want to use your rubbing alcohol, your blue shop towel, and this will take all the wax and all the garbage off it. Look how dirty that is. I'm ashamed. Rubbing alcohol. Don't be afraid to use a lot of it. You want to clean it real good. Let that dry about 15 minutes. Okay, we let her dry. Here's one of the secrets that we found to doing this, and that is using a dense foam. All the tools, the dye, everything that we use will be in the show more of the video description. All you got to do is look for that and you'll find everything. The dense foam is the secret to this, and you can do multiple coats. Do a coat, let it dry, do another coat, depending on how dark you want it to be. And all we do is dab it, in the dye, and you wipe it on evenly. Doesn't that look beautiful? And that'll cover up all these little spots that were irritating me where the leather was chafed. And you barely push. Let the dye do the work. You can do this to many different leathers. If you're wondering, always do a test area on it first. We're going to end up doing 2 coats on this. I'm going to go in one direction this way and then across this way. Now, with that being a Big Dog motorcycle seat, I'm going to go right over that emblem that's embroidered in the seat. And the secret with the dense foam is it holds the dye for a very long time, so you can do a lot with what you have on it. And always make sure you're wearing your Venom gloves, because if you get this on your hands, it doesn't come off very easily. And this will not stain your pants. This is a professional leather dye. Once it's on, it's on. All right, we'll let that set, and then we'll come back and put another coat on it. All right, we're going to put a second coat on it now and go the opposite direction. When we're done, we'll let it set for a good day, and then we will use our Lexol or our 303 UV aerospace protectant. That'll protect it. I try to do a 50% overlap. And I know you all know what that is. Then I will go around the edge and frame it out, just to make sure that I got all the edges. Go over your seams real well. Now I'm going to go one more coat down. All the way from the top to the bottom. Done. We'll let that dry, and then we'll put our conditioner on it. Beautiful, and when it all dries, it'll be uniform. We put our conditioner on it, and we're letting that soak in a little bit, and then we'll buff it up. Awesome. You can see yourself in it. Glad you're here with us. Come back again. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.